It's the time of the year when everybody starts being a little naughty. It's this time of year when everyone's thinking, oh, you know, Christmas is just a few weeks away and then it's New Year and I'll just start my thing in New Year, or I'll get back on my thing on New Year and stuff like that. So I wanted to reflect on the fact that it's a bit double impacted with me. My birthday is the 19th of November. So it was always like I'd make a promise to myself on a birthday and then I'd set it up for the new year. Now, as you will have known, I'm now at 21 stone 3 pounds. That's just over 6 stone lost this year. And if you've been watching the channel for a while, this time last year, I made that promise to myself that, right, I need to sort myself out. I'm going to be 40. This was last year. I'm going to be 40. I'm going to be 27 stone. I've got 2 kids. I've got a family to support. I need to look after them. So I made that promise to myself that I'd start doing the research. I looked at bariatric surgery. I was looking at this new thing called Ozempic that everybody had been taking during the whole stay indoors thing that I'm still not sure if YouTube restricts when you mention them. And roll forward to November this year. Yeah, I've stuck to it. I'm 6 stone down. I'm feeling healthier. My life has gone through a lot of changes this year. Oh, blankets on the floor. That's messy. I'm sorry. My life has gone through a lot of changes this year, in my personal life, in my professional life. And so I'm reflecting on how naughty everybody feels this time of year. Now, I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to Christmas this year because I won't have the guilt of I'm going to put on some weight at Christmas and I'm already fat. Like, yes, I'm already fat, but I've lost 6 stone. So I won't have to feel so guilty when I reach for that extra roast potato at Christmas. That and the fact that these jabs, like if I'm absolutely rammed on Christmas dinner, my jab won't let me reach for that extra potato because my brain goes, oh. There's a thumbnail for you. So yes, the naughtiness of this time of year. I just want to say, like, it's okay to be naughty, right? You don't have to be some kind of supermodel diet nightmare human being only eating 1 lettuce celery leaf, right? The way the human body works is it adapts, right? And if you're constantly on a low calorie diet, then it's going to adapt to that low calorie diet. That and the fact that you're allowed to give yourself some leeway. Now, I've been talking to a couple of friends lately who are also on this jab, right? And at the end of the day, we've all agreed that what the jab has allowed us to do is it takes the fear out of weight loss. Because it used to be, oh no, if I fall off the bandwagon, my 1 stone or 2 stone that I've lost is all going to be cancelled out within a weekend. And then how am I going to lose that now? Right. I've found on Mounjaro the mindset now is that if I have a bad week and I maintain or I don't lose as much as I want, I say that because I've never really gained on this jab. But anyway, if I have a bad week and I maintain or even go up, right? I know in my heart of heart that, okay, you've enjoyed yourself this week. Okay, you've had a few things this week. But I know and I trust in myself and this jab now that it's not a long-term thing, that next week it'll sort itself out or the following week it'll sort itself out. Now, I've been on this jab for, as I said, about 11 months. So that's 48 weeks. Yeah? and 6 stone. So that's 74 pounds. Yeah, that was quick maths, right? So it's about a pound and a half, £2 a month, a week, right? So my cat's digging at the kitchen worktops. Sorry, ADHD brain and being distracted by shiny things. So one, I'm not worrying about that it's rapid weight loss. It's actually more of a case of gradual weight loss, 1-2 pounds a week, which is also healthy, right? But I'm also not worried that if I want to treat myself to a couple of extra chockies at Christmas, then so be it. It's okay to be kind to yourself on this journey, because you've got to remember, you're not trying to speed run your way to losing 2-3 stone in a week. You're changing your mindset and your health journey to lose that 2-3 stone over 2, 3, 4, 5 months, right? And these jabs will support you with it. So it's okay to be naughty. It's okay to set New Year's goals and Christmas goals. And it's okay to have that extra slice of turkey or that pigs in blanket, because we're all feeling a bit naughty. And then we keep those promises when we come to New Year. Like, I'm very, very, very lucky to have been gifted a treadmill by the Walking Pad company. They've been looking at this channel. They've seen the community that we are building, and rather nicely, they've sent me a folding treadmill that I'm going to do a full review on, and that's going to help me with my next stage of my weight loss. This year was all about, I want to lose weight, I want to get into the good habits. Next year, I want to be still in the good habits, still on the jab, but I also want to move more. Look, this is the thing, right? It folds and everything, so it tucks away, and I pull on the handle, and it comes down, right? They've also got other walking pad stuff that you can put under tables. I'm not sure if I framed that properly. I just switched my thing around in my hand. They've also got other walking pad things that you can put under tables so you can work and walk, right? That's my cat making a cameo. Here you go. Hello, kitty. Meow. Okay, she doesn't give a fuck. So yes, this year was about jab. Next year it's going to be about being slightly more active. Now, I lost 5-6 stone this year. If I could lose another 5-6 stone next year, I promised my best mate that if I hit 15 stone, I'd go on one of his 10k runs with him. He does, races and stuff like that. If I lost another 6 stone from 21 stone, that's 15 stone. And if I this is the competitor in me. If I lose that 6 stone and I have to do the run, I don't want to just survive. I want to put in a good showing, even if it's just for myself. There's no way that I'll beat David. He's been doing these runs for a fair few years, and he started kickboxing lately, right? But there's trauma in the back of my head that when I was at school, when I was a little teenage boy, we used to have the cross countries, and it was once a year at school. We'd have to run around the whole school, and then at the end of the cross country, you kind of got teased by the kids for being, last or whatever. I don't ever want to be that again. So if I'm doing the 10k, I want to beat a few people, not just a few people. I want to make a middle of the pack run at least. So I think the walking pad treadmill will certainly help with that. If you want more information about the walking pad, there's going to be a link down below. I also believe my link has like a 10 or 15% discount. It's one of those. This isn't any kind of sponsored video. I'm not here to promote or sell. But in all honesty, the quality is fantastic. It arrives all in one piece as well. In the past, I've bought treadmills and you have to kind of build it, and then you have to tune it and do the pad and worry about, you know, why is it slipping and stuff. This showed up in one box. I plug it in and it's all done. I don't have to tighten any screws or anything, and it even syncs with my phone and stuff. And me as a nerd, I like that. Anything that I can, anything that's got an app that I can turn on and off from the opposite side of the room, it's great. Also, it scares the living crap out of the kids. Anyway, I'm Alan. I'm losing it, even at this naughty time of year. How naughty are you? What kind of promises do you give to yourself this time of year? Do you give yourself December off? Or are you one of those people that make non-stop New Year's resolutions but never stick to them? This was my New Year's resolution for me, and I've lost 6 stone this year, right? All because of the Mounjaro jabs, which once again, there's a link down below. I'm Alan, I'm losing it. Are you? Boop!